And here's the final video of this video stream for MCAS review. We ended last time on the response box, and this is where you're typing any of your responses to a prompt. You may be reading a selection, it may be asking your opinion, you may be explaining some kind of technological situation or science. It may even be a math open response. When you're utilizing a response box, you will see here at the bottom that as I type here, the number in the corner is going down. That is because you are only allowed so many spaces, so many characters in your response, that as this number gets lower and lower, that means you're getting closer and closer to the end of the amount of space that these questions will allow you. I want you to notice that as I go through here and the numbers get smaller, I don't recommend that you do this in your actual answer, but I want you to see how you just give it a couple more and you'll see there is my scroll bar here. That means it will help me scroll up and down. So I still have 468 characters left. The space is limited, but now I have a scroll bar so I can check out my entire answer. Please know, though, that the size of the response box doesn't mean you have to use the whole thing, but it means you can't go over the amount that you put in the box. Spell check, I don't believe we have anyone for ELA that you will have it. Spell check is automatically in the science and technology test. So that would be the only time that you would be able to utilize it, and you would see it right at the top, and you could check spelling if you needed to. It would check all the words within your selection. Graphing, if you have to put points on a coordinate grid, if you go over and up, this would be 1, 1. This would be, 3, 4. To get rid of them, you just click on them again. Bar graph, it doesn't look like anything is here in a bar graph, but if we had to practice making bars on the bar graph, you just drag up, drag up, drag up, drag down, and you'll see that your bars are easily identifiable with different colors, and based on what the question is, you can decide how the bars need to look to represent the question. Video player, this is like anytime you use a video. Here you have the play button, you have the pause button, and also the volume, and we would have tested our headphones prior to this, so there shouldn't be an issue. Here we are for drawing arrows. This is an interesting one, that if you need to draw arrows, you'll see right now I'm at the pointer. There is delete, or there is add an arrow. I need to click on that to add the arrow. Once again, if you weren't sure how to do this, you could always ask your teacher to help you utilize the tools. If I need to delete it, I would click here on delete. I would click on the arrow, and the arrow would disappear. Once again, I'd be into the pointer. And finally, the last page. This is a shorter video. Reminder that before you end the session, you're always supposed to raise your hand so your teacher can come over and check in to make sure that you checked all of your questions, that there aren't any orange dots remaining, and also bookmarks. You want to make sure that there are no bookmarks either. You're always going to check out in